Hey, what's up? It's Jonathan Belcher here. I'm out here in New York at the park just recording this video. You know, when it gets a little warm, I like to do videos in nature. I think it's beneficial to the body, it's healing to the spirit as well to do be out in nature, right, and just connect. But today there's not much sun out today, right? It's gloomy skies. It looks like it's about to rain any minute, and it's not even that warm out. You know what I mean? It's not even as warm as you may think it is. It's kind of cool out today, but I just want to do this quick video for those of you who are in Mary Kay. Those of you beautiful women who are in Mary Kay, using the business opportunity as a way to make ends meet, or as a vehicle for you to be able to eventually quit your job, or a vehicle for you to be able to spend more time with your children, or even if there's some men out there who's a part of Mary Kay, right? I'm doing this video for you to give you a little quick training and some tips and some strategies that will really allow you consistent sales on a daily basis in your Mary Kay business. Now, some of you know my story, some of you don't know my story. If you don't know my story, when I was about 19 years old, that was the first time I ever got introduced to network marketing, MLM, direct sales kinds of business. And I got extremely pumped up and fired up and excited because of the residual income aspect to it. Also because of the relationship aspect to it. Network marketing. When you hear the word network and then the word marketing, it's the same as direct sales, right? It's MLM, same shit, same type of thing. You get a compensation plan. You have products for sale, and if you're a Mary Kay, you have beauty products for sale and cosmetic products and stuff like that. So that's a billion-dollar industry already, right? Not even talking about Mary Kay, just in general, beauty, cosmetics is a billion-dollar industry. Women love to look good, right? Like I really commend women and I honor women, because women go through a lot every day. You go through a lot every day to look good, to look your best. Sometimes as men, we don't give a damn. We just wake up in the morning, brush our teeth, take a shower, we're out the door, right? We don't have to take hours and hours to get ready. But see, when I was in network marketing, when I got into network marketing, I was doing offline strategies. So I was just meeting up with people at malls and Starbucks and McDonald's and stuff like that. And honestly, I didn't have much success. I didn't have much success doing the offline methods. I couldn't reach a lot of people. There wasn't a lot of people in my local area that were interested in a business like that. So I didn't really do well in my first introduction to the business. But as time went on, I discovered internet marketing. I discovered online marketing, and not only did I discover it, but I discovered it on an advanced level, because I learned from somebody who was earning a 7-figure earner, a millionaire, right? And has done over, actually more than that, 8-figure earner, I should say, because they've done over $200 million in sales and stuff like that. And I got mentored on basically lead generation strategies, traffic, how to get traffic, and then most importantly, how to convert that traffic and those leads into sales. And people have the misconception sometimes. They think that a person won't do business with you unless you're seeing them face to face, unless you're actually meeting up with them in person, unless they're physically with you. And that's not true. That's not true at all. I'm gonna be honest, up to this day, after having my first breakthrough and making my first few $1,000s a month online, it was all from internet marketing. I never made a dime from offline marketing. So I know I'm living proof that you don't have to meet up with people face to face. In fact, you could build a bigger brand, you could build a bigger network, you can build a bigger audience, a bigger organization, if you will, in a shorter period of time by just mastering a few things. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you 2 things you can do. 2 things you can do in your Mary Kay business to ensure that you get consistent sales, right? Because this is fundamentals when it comes to this type of business, right? It's not like I'm telling you something that's completely some ninja strategy, crazy strategy, but it is of importance. I think we don't stress this enough. We don't keep it as generic as this, because it is this simple. The specifics of it we let get us confused, but it is this simple. The 2 things I'm going to tell you to do. So I was doing this when I was doing offline marketing, but I wasn't able to do it to such a high level that I'm able to do it now with internet marketing. I could reach more people. I could reach people out of the United States. I could reach people out of my state. I could reach people out of my city, because the internet doesn't have any bounds. It doesn't have any limits. You get what I'm saying? Think about your favorite music artist, or your favorite actor, your favorite actress, your favorite athlete. You feel connected to them. You feel like you know them, right? So that's a clue. There's a clue there. And the clue is the number one strategy, number one thing you want to be doing every single day in your Mary Kay business, if you want to make sales every single day, if you want to start on that journey to 6 figures and ranking up to the next level in Mary Kay, the first thing you want to do is you want to connect with people, new people, every single day on a daily basis. Connect with people. Connecting with people does not mean you have to meet up with them at Starbucks. It does not even mean that you have to call them on the phone, right? Connecting with people, you can do it in a way using the internet to where you're connecting with them enough to build a rapport. And that's what I'm really talking about. If you don't build a rapport in business, when it comes to sales, a lot of sales, especially in network marketing business, is all about building a rapport, because this is a people business. So a rapport basically just means, it doesn't mean you have to have a long-term relationship with the customer or with the potential prospect that you have. That's not what I'm saying. A rapport can be built within the first 10 seconds or first 10 minutes of you meeting someone, or you talking to someone, or you messaging someone, or you emailing someone. So rapport, for example, like I can tell you I'm from New York, right? And you may be from New York as well. So right there, some type of rapport can be built because we have a common ground there, right? Or another rapport can be maybe you understand network marketing, right? And you have, because you understand network marketing, you know that what I'm talking about is true. You know that, all right, this guy seems to know what he's talking about. He seems to have a good understanding of what's going on in the business, and he's pretty confident and fluent in what he's talking about. So that rapport right there, our common ground of knowing about this type of business, is another form of a way that we can create rapport, because we have something in common. Another way that you can create rapport with people when you're connecting with them on a daily basis is by sharing your story, is by talk about things happening maybe in your personal life that may have affected your business or may have affected your lifestyle, right? Or changes that you've made in business that's increased or bettered the quality of your lifestyle, whatever, right? So for another thing can be, you can be a person who's a single mom out there, and maybe you're catering content to single mothers out there because you have a rapport with them naturally because they could relate to you. So when you're connecting with people on a daily basis, in that process, what you want to do is strategically be building rapport with that person. You know, and the way that you can build rapport is many ways. Like I said, by sharing your story, you can give value. But people, think about how hard it is to get somebody to do business with you who doesn't know you from a hole in the wall. Like, if I just went randomly up to somebody and I just told them, hey, here's this business opportunity, here's the name of the business opportunity, you should get started with me now. Here's the link, please sign up right now. What are the odds of that person actually getting started with me in the business or buying a product from me? The odds are very slim, right? It's slim because there was no rapport established. There's no trust there, right? There's no way for the customer to get to like or know or trust me because I didn't establish any rapport. So the purpose of connecting with people on a daily basis, and you could do this online, which I recommend, is that's mainly what I teach people how to do, is how to master internet marketing so that you can make more money doing less work, right? So that you could have the experience of traveling while having your phone go off because commissions are being sent to your bank account. That's the vision that I have for network marketers. That's the vision I'm creating here, and why I'm so passionate about, you know, doing these YouTube videos and the blog posts that I do and the stuff that I post about, is because I know what it feels like to just be out and about, feeling good, enjoying your day, and getting a commission that literally replaces the hundreds of dollars you spent that day, or the couple dollars that you spent that day. So that's a good feeling, you know. So my vision is to create more of that. I want to create more network marketers, because we get into network marketing for freedom. What's the point of it if we're not able to experience the freedom? What's the point of it if you're not making the money, getting the sales to be able to experience the freedom? You know what I'm saying? So I believe that the internet allows you to really leverage your time and use your time more wisely, and that's why. But anyway, like I was saying, the purpose of you connecting, number one, right? Connecting on a daily basis with people. There's so many ways you can connect with people. You can message people. You have Instagram, you have Facebook. Also, YouTube, which is what the thing that I predominantly teach, is how to, you know, become a YouTube celebrity, right? YouTube Celebrity Pro Training Course is the course that I created to teach, you know, consultants how to rank your videos high in the search engines and get organic searches every single thousands of searches a month, so that people from all walks of life can find you, your products, and your Mary Kay business. So that's that product. So that's another way you can connect with people. Another way that you can connect with people as well is through email, right? You can email. You can also text. If that may be another strategy you want to market, is through texting, right? You may want to promote your business through texting. So simple strategies to connect with people. And the way that we communicate today is different than from 50 years ago, right? 50 years ago, we couldn't communicate in this way. We couldn't communicate through text. We couldn't communicate through email. We couldn't communicate through direct messaging on social platforms because this stuff didn't exist. But now that we have it here, I recommend that you utilize those tools, utilize those connection strategies that you have to connect with new people every single day. So that's the first part. Connect with new people every single day. Your leads are gonna start to increase. You're gonna generate more interested people who are gonna start to look at your Mary Kay business. Now, once you get them to start looking at your Mary Kay business, the second thing, right, when you're connecting, of course, while you're connecting with them in that process, and you may connect with them more than one time, right? You don't want to just connect with a person one time. The odds of them doing business with you, of a person doing business with you, increases the more you connect with them. So that was the first strategy, connect with people. The second thing is to follow up with people. Those two things you got to do to increase your money. You're going to increase your sales. You're going to increase your team. Connect, and then you start following up with people. The follow-up means there's a series of connections now happening now. There's a series of you communicating with the prospect, with the interested person, and you're really starting to build that rapport now. Now, does this mean that every single body that you connect with is going to buy a product from you or join you in your Mary Kay business? No, right? No. I mean, you're not going to have a 100% success rate, but your success rate is definitely going to increase if you just do what I'm telling you. If you connect with people daily and you follow up with them daily, which means that you may have somebody that you spoke to today that may tell you, let's say, for example, today is like a Wednesday or something, or Tuesday, you may have spoken to somebody today that told you, look, I'm very interested, I want to get started, but on Friday I get my paycheck and that's when I'll get started. You know, I want to get my paycheck on Friday. Once I get my paycheck, I'll get started with you. Now, on Friday, the smart thing to do on your part, because on Tuesday you connected with them, right? You connected with the prospect on Tuesday. You told them about your, the makeup. You told her about this lip gloss, whatever that Mary Kay just launched. And now they really want it. They want the product and they want to be in business with you. So now you did the connection on Tuesday, but the follow-up won't happen until Friday because they told you on Friday they want to get started, right? So see how that makes sense? So you have to have an initial connection to people, and then you have to build rapport and then continuously follow up with them through a series of emails or a series of text messages or a series of messaging somehow, shape, or form, some way, shape, or form, period. You know what I mean? So that's basically what it is. Without any further ado, I struggled for a long time because I didn't understand this simple concept. I didn't have somebody break it down to me to understand it so simply that, people do business with people they know, like, and trust, right? And they don't necessarily always have to like you. A lot of times, people just have to see you as a person that can help them, that can benefit you, and help them reach the next level in their life. You know what I'm saying? So if you position your connections and your follow-ups in a way where people can see the benefit, where people can see the value, and where people can see how their life is going to improve from using your product or from joining your team, then you've got the formula figured out, right? Then you got the formula figured out. And when you're connecting and you're following up, you want to change up the pattern, switch up the pattern of what you send out to them, right? Switch up the pattern, and you don't want to just do the same boring thing over and over and over and over again, right? Because it gets boring and people get bored quickly. So without any further ado, I'm just trying to think. I always like to think at the end of the videos just to make sure that I touched on everything I want to talk about. So yeah, that's how you connect and follow up with people. Another way you could connect and follow up with people, because we're talking about internet ways, right? Internet methods that attract people to you, right? We're no longer in the days of having to pull teeth, convince, and persuade people. There are just too much people in the world for you to have to do that. There are too much people. There's just too much people on social media. There's too much people on different traffic sites looking for cosmetic products, looking for beauty products, looking for a way to make money doing that as well. And you know what I mean? So it's like, you don't have to do that. You can literally set up your business in a way to where you attract the appropriate customer to you. And once you start attracting people to you, money starts chasing you. And now you start understanding how the rich get richer, right? You start understanding, okay, passive income is the way to true riches. Passive income is the way to true abundance. And if you do things that are attractive using the internet, you will be able to attract a network of people that you never thought was possible. You will be able to live a life beyond your wildest dreams, making commissions in a way that you never thought was possible, doing half to 25% of the work that you used to do before. right? So think about, I used to run around town, meeting up with people at Starbucks, meeting up with people in the mall, wasting gas, going to this meeting, making this home meeting, doing this three-way call, doing that three-way call, doing this, calling that person, calling this person team member. And all that work, I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna put down the phone and I'm gonna pick up the paycheck, right? I'm gonna put down the phone and I'm gonna pick up the paycheck. If you're ready to put down the phone and pick up the paycheck in your Mary Kay business and take things to a new level that's gonna allow you time freedom as well as start seeing your way to financial freedom, then check out the link in the description of this video to learn more about what I have to offer you. It may be something that you may be interested in learning. It may be something that you may want to become an expert in. You may want to become an expert at, you know, ranking high on the search engines. If that's you, I'm gonna see you on the inside. I hope this video was valuable to you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you got value from this video, and I'm gonna see you at the top. Congratulations on being a Mary Kay consultant. This is Jonathan Belcher. Peace.